Hello there and welcome. And I hope the first time doing this whole live stream thing and at least on the YouTube. So I hope that you will bear with me. Thank you for your patience while I am learning this new form of technology. So my name is Dion Ruff Sloan. I am the head tea priestess of goddessteahouse.com. And today we are here for daily devotion. And daily devotion is a 5-day challenge to help you to start to dedicate and commit to your feminine spirit. And so today we want to start the way that I always like to start my videos or my chats or anything, by calling in sacred space, by checking in with your body. So let's take a nice deep breath together. And you might want to put your hand on your heart just to really connect with your body here. And then just tune in, asking yourself, how am I doing physically? How am I doing in the earth realm? How am I doing emotionally? How am I doing mentally? How's my self-talk today? How is my energy level today? And how is my divine essence, that spark that makes me your spirit, your soul? How are your spirits today? And if you notice anything swirling and twirling, or you notice that things are not quite where you thought they were, or just anything, don't try and force change upon it. Just notice and send yourself love and compassion. Just allow it to be okay to be wherever it is that you are today. And then we want to create a little bubble around ourselves and just be together right now, asking all of the elements of earth, water, air, fire, and spirit to support us in whatever ways that we need support today. And so it is. So the reason that I'm doing this is because I am running a new program, a year-long program called Devotion. It's got different themes every lunar cycle. It is a year-long course. It will start on June the 3rd with the new moon. And it's just something that I've been called to do for quite a while. And I just never felt confident enough to do it. As a matter of fact, the reason that I named it Devotion was because after spending an intensive couple of years just being devoted to my own personal self-care, and self-care in a wider sense, not the packaged self-care that we're being sold with manicures and pedicures, although manicures and pedicures have been part of the self-care, but just I became fascinated with this whole idea of devotion. And and devotion as a noun, meaning love, loyalty, or enthusiasm to a person or an activity. So love, loyalty, and enthusiasm to myself, to my unique essence, noticing what I needed to do. And so I created this program to explore and investigate how devotion can support you in your feminine spirit, whether you're in a masculine body or a feminine body or a non-binary body, just really tuning into that feminine essence within, that is within all creation. And so during these next 5 days, I want to give you a taste. And our daily devotions for the next 5 days will actually focus deeply on the individual elements. And then on our fifth and final day, we'll do a little unified field action. So when I talk about earth, that is the physical realm. It is our bodies, it's a sacred container. It's obviously the earth, Lady Earth, that we all live upon, this beautiful planet that we all live upon. But it's also about honoring our body's wisdom. We've been separated and taught not to trust our bodies. And so when we tune in with devotion to honoring our body wisdom, we start to get to know what our unique vessel needs in order to move from survival mode to thriving mode. And I feel like a lot of times, especially being in a feminine body in this day and age, probably always throughout human history, that we have lost touch with the body, with our body wisdom, and we've been taught to mistrust our body's wisdom. We've been taught to mistrust our intuition. We've been taught just to mistrust the physical and disconnect from the physical in an effort to transcend. We've been taught to transcend the physical. So, in doing these devotions and really paying particular attention to the earth and to the physical realm, to our sacred container, honoring our body for the wisdom that it carries, we are bringing that connection of the sacred back from this ethereal realm back down into the grounded physical realm. Now, Earth is also about building foundations. So I felt that this was particularly helpful because building a foundation to devote to yourself really, really helps. And this is not a devotion as in trying to add more to your to-do list. This is devotion as in these are the things that you do because you have that deep love and compassion for yourself. Earth is also where we learn about rhythms and cycles, and we learn about the power to stand on our own. And so we're going to start today by tuning in to our body and giving it some devotion. And for our class, for all of our classes, you might want a special journal. I definitely have mine. And let me grab my pen here. And so we're going to start today by doing some journaling. And I'm having some technical issues here. Give me just a moment. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, so to start our body devotions, I'm going to give you a couple of minutes here just to list 10 to 15 things that you like about having your particular body. And if you can't think of 10 to 15 things that you like about having your particular body, just write 10 to 15 things, maybe even 20 things that you like about having a body. So here we go. And if you're just joining me, welcome. We are taking a moment here to journal with, and the question again is listing 10 to 15 things about that you like about having your body. Okay, I'm going to give you 2 minutes here. Okay, give me one more minute here. Okay. And I hope you found that a little bit easy. I hope you were being looking at the things that you like about having a body with a little bit of compassion, even. So the next thing we want to do is make a list of a few things, 5 to 10, 15, maybe even 20 things that you can do today to show your body that you appreciate it. So when you're making this list of things, you want to make sure that it is easy and doable. So some of the things that I like to list is to make sure that I um, drink a cup of water, which I will make sure to do after I finish my live stream. Um, get up and move. And I like to make it easy and make it achievable, make it into a mini habit. So a mini habit in the way that I defined a mini habit is to have it so stupid small, like stupid small, like drinking a half a cup of water. We know um, according to the internet and all of these other places that we should quote unquote be drinking 8 cups of water a day. That's kind of the minimum bar to strive for. So if 8 cups a day is or more is optimal, then the stupid small step would be half a cup. Okay, or the whole getting daily kind of movement. The stupid small step would be 5 minutes of movement. So for me that would mean putting on one song, one song about a little bit less than 5 minutes, so putting on one song and really just allowing my body to move. So give you a couple minutes here again so that you can make a list of 5 to 10 things that you can do today to show your body that you appreciate it. Okay, give you one more minute here. Okay. So some of the things that I wrote on my list again was drinking water, and I decided to put adding a squirt of my multivitamin into my water. That'll be helpful just to keep my energy levels up. One dance, of course, and 5 deep breaths outside. So just I have a tendency to stay in the house. And today is actually a beautiful day as I'm looking out my side window here and seeing the sun. Yesterday was quite rainy and cloudy, so I'm going to go outside and let the sun touch my face and take 5 deep breaths and just really connect to myself. A few minutes of quiet time. Yesterday was quite noisy for me, so um, I need to spend some time by myself in the quiet and give myself some time to play. I played a little bit yesterday with my watercolors and I thought to myself, oh, why am I not doing this more? I really enjoy this. So that's going to be one of the ways that I allow myself, that I show my body appreciation by giving myself time to play. So again, devotion, the course actually starts on June the 3rd. You can sign up for my email list to get more information about when I go live again. And if you want to know more information about the course devotion, you can go to my website, goddessteahouse.com/devotion. And I hope that you enjoyed this little taste. And oh, there is one more thing that I wanted to say. So now that you have this list of 5 things that you can do to show your body appreciation, if something comes up today, use this list as a buffet. Like if something comes up today that is particularly challenging, come back to your list and see and choose one thing off of your buffet list here that you can do to help yourself and support yourself through any of the challenging time. So that's it for me today. If you have any questions, do feel free to leave a or if you are getting this link through my newsletter list, you can always reply back to me. I'm always on the other end as a one woman show during this time. I am giving you lots and lots of love and hoping that you will join me for the year-long celebration of the Divine Feminine Within or devotion. Until tomorrow, do take good care of yourself. Bye bye.